Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer Laval and I am a single parent with a 10-year-old son, and I just want to say that I am definitely for character education. I currently work 2 part-time jobs, and clearly that is a lot of stress on me, and unfortunately I can hardly ever spend time with my child. And because he does spend the majority of his time in school, I feel that it is definitely an obligation of elementary schools to implement pro-social behavior. My only concern is I'm not sure how it would be implemented on a daily basis.
Today we're going to be continuing our learning about the Holocaust by discussing Elie Wiesel's Night. Oh, you caught me at my teacher's station. The reason why I am teaching my students about Elie Wiesel's Night is because textbooks give them an objective perspective. Elie Wiesel's Night will give them a subjective view that they can empathize with. Teaching them the difference between subjectivity and objectivity will get them to consider other people's positions and give them a good understanding of one another.
Hello class, now that we've wrapped up dance in our class through self-expression, we're now going to learn about challenge, respect for others, and teamwork through baseball. The reason why I'm teaching baseball to our class today is because I'm hoping that they will gain a sense of community and a sense of working together with others.
Again. I just can't throw it correctly. What am I doing wrong?
Well, Bobby, if you want to throw it better, next time, bring it all the way back and be sure to follow all the way through.
Oh, okay. Can you show me how to do it right?
Yeah, try it again.
Okay.
Bring your arm all the way back
All the way back.
and follow all the way through.
Follow all the way through.
Good job, Bobby.
Yeah! Yeah!
I have always maintained an authoritative parenting style, and I think this type of approach is most pertinent to the real world and how it actually is, because nothing really is black and white, and with zero tolerance policies we're just focusing on the punishment itself rather than the underlying causes for that behavior.
Back in middle school, I guess in 8th grade, there were a group of guys in my school who used to come around and roughhouse me a little bit because I was skinny and Jewish, and they didn't really like that. But one day in particular, it was gym class, 7th period, and they pinned me up against a locker, and pretty much they were pinning me up against a locker. One kid threw a punch at my face, and I had no other option but to defend myself. Obviously, this isn't going to go unnoticed in a middle school these days, or in this generation. The train is awesome. So we went to the principal's office. The principal talked to us as a group and then individually to get our stories, the different takes at what happened. And I ended up getting in trouble for losing my cool and fighting, and I got a talking to. They called my parents, but the other kids who were bullying me ended up getting suspended. At least some of them did, because they assessed the situation and realized they were the instigators of the situation and that there were previous times too. Zero tolerance school. I have friends who, if any fights are thrown or anything, everyone within the altercation gets in trouble the same amount. So that'd be a little ridiculous.
All right, so back at a high school dance, I was having fun with some of my friends playing with a little pocket knife. I didn't pull out the blade. It had a little blue light, and I was dancing around with it, shining in people's eyes. And someone saw it from afar and thought I was trying to hurt them or chase them down, but these were my friends. I wasn't going to do anything bad. And so the next day I got called up in school and had to explain to my principal that I wasn't trying to hurt anybody. I was just having fun with a little light. I went to a small school, so the principal knew me pretty well. All it took was a simple conversation to establish that I wasn't trying to hurt anybody. I got in trouble for shining the light in people's eyes, but not for the knife.
So, Springfield County District, what are we waiting for? By implementing character education, we are giving our kids the best shots at reaching their full potential.
I'm glad I went to a school that didn't have a zero tolerance policy, because it taught me the values of forgiveness